Welcome to the Arsenal Report, and remember, subscribe, then enjoy your news. In what is being hailed as one of the most electrifying signings of the 2025 summer transfer window, Florian Wirtz has now officially been confirmed as an Arsenal player, bringing his magic from Bayer Leverkusen to the Emirates Stadium. The German international, long admired by clubs across Europe, has finally made the leap to the Premier League. And it is Arsenal who have secured the deal, reportedly worth around £85 million. This bold move is a clear signal of intent from Mikel Arteta's side, as they look to elevate themselves to the very pinnacle of English and European football. The Arsenal fan base erupted across social media when the club posted a single image, Wirtz holding the iconic red and white Arsenal shirt, flanked by Arteta and Edu Gaspar. It was followed by the caption, "Welcome to the Arsenal, Florian." Within minutes, the club's official website crashed due to the overwhelming traffic from fans eager to confirm the long-rumoured deal. For days, whispers of negotiations between Arsenal and Bayer Leverkusen had swirled, but few expected the deal to close so rapidly and definitively. Now, it's done. At just 22 years old, Florian Wirtz is already one of the most technically gifted playmakers in world football. His vision, composure, and uncanny ability to unlock defences have drawn comparisons to Mesut Ozil in his prime, though many believe Wirtz brings a sharper edge and stronger physical presence. He arrives in North London fresh from a spectacular Bundesliga season where he racked up 14 goals and 17 assists, helping Bayer Leverkusen lift the German league title for the first time in club history. With Wirtz now part of the squad, Arsenal's attacking options are mouth-watering. Imagine a front five of Martinelli/Kvaratskhelia, left wing, Wirtz, central creator, Saka, right wing, Sesko/Morata/Gyökeres, striker. It's this winning mentality that Arteta wants injected into the Arsenal dressing room. With the Gunners finishing runners-up to Manchester City once again, the message from the club's leadership is clear. They're done playing second best. Mikel Arteta has been meticulous in building a squad that balances youth, hunger, and tactical flexibility. With Martin Ødegaard already pulling the strings in midfield, some wondered how Wirtz would fit in. But Arteta addressed those concerns in the press conference following the unveiling. "We've brought in Florian not just for what he can do with the ball, but for how he thinks the game. He's versatile, he's intelligent, and he's hungry to win. He gives us new dimensions as a number. 10, a left-sided 8, or even drifting wide. He's the kind of player that can change a game in one touch." Arteta hinted at a midfield trio of Rice, Ødegaard, and Wirtz, a combination that is both defensively solid and explosively creative. Wirtz's ability to combine in tight spaces, create overloads, and make late runs into the box could be the final piece Arsenal need to end their Premier League title drought. The announcement sent shockwaves through the Arsenal fan base. Emirates season ticket holders are already buzzing at the prospect of watching Wirtz grace their pitch weekly. Club legend Thierry Henry, speaking on Sky Sports, called the signing a statement of domination. "You don't sign Florian Wirtz unless you're planning to compete at the very top. This isn't just a signing, it's a declaration. Arsenal want the Premier League, and they want the Champions League too." In his first interview as an Arsenal player, Wirtz spoke with a calm determination. "Arsenal is a massive club with huge ambitions. I felt this was the right step for my career. I spoke with Mikel, and I believe in his vision. The way the team plays, fast, intelligent football, suits me perfectly. I didn't come here just to play. I came here to win. It's a blend of raw pace, tactical intelligence, and ruthless finishing. And with the likes of Thomas Partey, Trossard, Havertz, and Smith Rowe available for rotation, Arteta now possesses enviable depth in all areas. Champions League chasers. The timing of Wirtz's arrival is critical. Arsenal will enter the 2025/26 UEFA Champions League with renewed belief. After falling short in last season's quarter-finals, the addition of a proven continental performer like Wirtz could be the difference between heartbreak and history. Fans are already dreaming of nights at the Emirates where Wirtz slices through Real Madrid's midfield or scores a last-minute winner against Bayern. This is not just another summer signing. Florian Wirtz is the crown jewel of Arsenal's transfer strategy, the creative spark they've long been craving. With his arrival, Arsenal no longer look like a team building for the future. They look like a team ready to win now. The Emirates awaits his magic. Another news. Luis Diaz is now confirmed as an Arsenal player, joining from Liverpool in a headline-grabbing deal worth £55 million. The Colombian star is ready to light up the Emirates Stadium and bring a new wave of South American fire to North London. Edu Gaspar and Mikel Arteta had long admired Luis Diaz. The Colombian winger, known for his dazzling pace, tight ball control and explosive dribbling, had consistently impressed since his arrival in England from FC Porto in 2022. But with Liverpool undergoing a transition and Diaz looking for a fresh challenge, Arsenal made their move. And it was swift, clinical and determined. The negotiations began quietly after Arsenal's pursuit of Gabriel Martinelli's replacement intensified following the Brazilian surprise move to Bayern Munich. Within 2 weeks, an agreement was reached. The Arsenal hierarchy promised Diaz a key role in the starting 11, Champions League football, and the chance to compete for titles under a tactical visionary like Arteta. For Diaz, it was an irresistible combination. The summer of 2025 will be remembered by Arsenal fans not just for bold ambitions, but for the thunderbolt arrival of one of the Premier League's most electrifying wingers, Luis Diaz. After several transfer windows filled with speculation, it has finally happened. Luis Diaz is now confirmed as an Arsenal player, joining from Liverpool in a headline-grabbing deal worth £55 million. The Colombian star is ready to light up the Emirates Stadium and bring a new wave of South American fire to North London. Edu Gaspar and Mikel Arteta had long admired Luis Diaz. The Colombian winger, known for his dazzling pace, tight ball control and explosive dribbling, had consistently impressed since his arrival in England from FC Porto in 2022. But with Liverpool undergoing a transition and Diaz looking for a fresh challenge, Arsenal made their move, and it was swift, clinical and determined. The negotiations began quietly after Arsenal's pursuit of Gabriel Martinelli's replacement intensified following the Brazilian's surprise move to Bayern Munich. Within 2 weeks, an agreement was reached. The Arsenal hierarchy promised Diaz a key role in the starting 11, Champions League football, and the chance to compete for titles under a tactical visionary like Arteta. For Diaz, it was an irresistible combination. When Luis Diaz touched down at London Colney for his medical, the excitement exploded. Fans gathered in their numbers. Colombian flags were waved outside the training ground. The Arsenal media team posted the first photos of Diaz holding the famous red and white shirt, number 23, the same number he wore at Liverpool, now set to become iconic at the Emirates. In his first interview, Diaz spoke with humility and determination. Arsenal is one of the biggest clubs in the world. I'm proud to wear this shirt and ready to give my heart for the fans. I came here to win, to fight, and to enjoy every moment with this beautiful team. Tactically, Arteta has big plans. With Diaz operating on the left wing, Arsenal gain a direct, unpredictable attacker who thrives in 1-versus-1 situations. His acceleration and flair will complement Bukayo Saka's right-sided dominance, giving Arsenal a balanced, dual-wing threat rarely seen since the days of Pires and Ljungberg. Luis Diaz isn't just about individual brilliance. His work rate, pressing intensity, and tactical discipline make him a perfect fit for Arteta's high-energy, positional play. In training, it took only minutes for teammates like Declan Rice and Ødegaard to recognise the quality he brings. Gabriel Jesus, in particular, welcomed him warmly. With Luis, we become more dangerous. He's unpredictable, powerful, and always brave with the ball. We can do big things together. Luis Diaz's arrival marks yet another statement of intent from Arsenal.